Okay, well, we had a fresh rain. Rained all day yesterday. Temperatures cooled off nice. I'm back here in the woods. We're going to hit this old home site today. See what we can find. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I got a solid 83, 84 signal, about 5-6 inches down with the F19 here. Boy, instant heart attack this morning. I pulled this old brass piece out. Look at this. There's some detail on there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I haven't cleaned it up yet. It looks like it's folded in half, maybe broken. I have no idea what that could be. It's real heavy though. It's got a lot of that real nice green patina on it. Definitely a pattern there of some kind. Alright, hold on guys. Let me clean this up. I'll put a brush on it and see what we've got here. Okay, well I've cleaned it off a little bit. Ran some water on it. Put a brush on it. Definitely see a pattern there. I don't know how old this thing is. I mean, it looked like a folded over compact case, but I don't know. I mean, that's probably what it is, but there's a lot of detail on it. Well, we'll take it home, wash it out, see what it looks like. Well, I just covered up the hole right there, but about 5 inches down there, got a little coverall button. You can tell the back is a little bit rusted. Think Detroit. Kind of a fancy one. Little train on there. Well, I'm back in the woods here, just moving along. Had a nice little 68, 69 signal. Only about an inch or two down. Check it out. Not sure what that is yet. I don't know if it's got any markings on it. Looks like it was fastened to something. Looks old though. And literally 1 inch down here, guys. I just scraped away the soil on top. Didn't even use the shovel. Solid 63, 64 on the F19. Check this out. Little flat button. Yep, that's an old one. Yeah, it might have a back mark on it. Looks like the shank is flattened down. Just walking along through the thick stuff here. I look down. Always looking for snakes and whatnot, but here's an old deer skull. It looks like a buck too. I think I see antlers coming up over here. Yep. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, back in the thick woods here. Best signal all day. Got a really strong 86 signal on the F19. 84, 86, deep signal, 8 inches down, I would say. Finally came out of my pile, guys. Check it out. I know just what that is. That has to be a gun butt plate. Gotta be what that is. Got the old recessed screw hole there. Top part looks like it might have broken off. Pretty sweet. See if there's any markings on it. Okay, I'm back out in the field. The breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful day out here today. Field is really starting to grow. A lot of wildflowers. A little bit of wind today. Anyhow, I got a real light signal down here. Wasn't even sure if I was going to dig it. It was, let's see, after I popped the hole, it actually got pretty solid, like a 60, 61. And now look at this right here. See the edge?
That's got to be a button. Yep. No shank. Look how green that is. Came out of the soil looking like that. It's really thin. Really a thin flat button. But we'll take it. Really good signal down here. Why don't you give a listen to it? Real solid around that 71, 72. Only a couple inches deep. We'll take a look. All right, we've got the hole opened up. It's in the bottom of the plug here. It was real shallow. There it is right there. I see an edge. It looks like it's going to be a button. Get my glove off here. See it? Yeah, nice one. Look at that gold. Still shining. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That is awesome. That's going to clean up real nice, guys. Beautiful, beautiful flat button. All right, well, I got a strong 71 signal on the F19. It's in my pile here. And that is a gigantic musket ball. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's got to be a 58 cal. Looks like it's dropped. I mean, it looks unfired. Wow, really a nice relic. Uh, 74, 75 on the F19, and it's a heart stopper. Check out the pile there. Oh, look at that. Wow. Now there's a back mark on it. I can't believe how much gilt is on that thing. That's incredible. That's a real thick button, gang. Thought for sure I had my first gold coin there for a minute, but then it rang up so high. Definitely a brass button. Heart stopper. Much lighter signal here. This is coming in about a 62, 63. And it was about 5 inches down. Looks like a little cuff button. Yep. Looks like there might be a shank on there, but it's smashed down. Yeah, we'll put a brush on that. That'll clean up nice. Moving right along. Well, I got a strong 80-81 signal just under the surface down there. Thought it might be a quarter or something. Look at this. Pulled up a railroad luggage tag. I think it says Central of Georgia. And then the number. Tag number. Hopefully you can see that. Quite a bit of verbiage on the back side. we'll get it cleaned up and see what it says. Nice heavy brass piece. Very nice.
All right, time for a wrap up of the good stuff, and there's quite a bit of it today. We got a full screen in here this time. Really having a lot of fun out at this place, guys. This early site, this pre-Civil War location, and made a couple of really stunning finds this time out. This is definitely the butt plate from an old gun, either a musket, some type of an old gun. This really has a lot of age to it. Haven't been able to positively ID it. It's kind of a flat plate. It's bowed out just a little bit. There's the recessed screw hole there. Another one up here. And then there's another piece that would have come along the top of the gun stock, along the back, but that's missing. Definitely showing a lot of signs of age. So that was fun to find. And then I did get a positive ID on this piece, and it is the bottom of a powder flask. This is the very bottom of it here. Then there's this stamped imprint here. You can see a bird. I don't know if you can see a wing coming down and the feet down here. It's torn in half right through here. The rest of it would have gone up here. Then the spout would have been up in this area. But that's exactly what that is. It's a repeat image from one side to the other. It's all smashed up, I know, and it's a little bit ugly, but it is a powder flask. And then I went out into that field and found some really cool stuff, just to kind of go along the gun theme here. This is a big 60 caliber round ball, musket ball that was dropped out in that field. This is the sprue right here where it was molded, and that is a 60 cal, definitely. I got this little brass piece here, not sure exactly what that is yet. I'll have to put that up on one of the Facebook ID pages, get an ID on that. I put this up on the American Digger Can You ID Facebook page, and within 10 minutes it was positively identified as a powder flask. So if you ever have anything you want ID'd, go to the Facebook group, American Digger Can You ID on Facebook. This, right at the end of the hunt, was a really cool little find, this railroad tag, Central of Georgia, local, and then there's the number, 6181. Read identification on back. Read notice on back. So let's go to the back and take a look. It says, passengers must call at baggage car at non-agent stations for baggage, or the baggage will be carried on. You know, you can almost apply that to today's airlines, couldn't you? I mean, really. This is probably a tag from the late 1800s, very early 1900s. And it kind of goes along with the little two-piece button I found out there last time, which was a Central of Georgia railroad button. Onto the flat buttons. Here we had a couple of cuff buttons. This one really scared me to death. I thought maybe it was going to be a gold coin. Amazing amount of gold gilt left on this button, both sides. And it's just a little cuff button, but it's really thick. And I saw that come out of the hole, and I thought, oh my goodness, that could be the gold coin I've been looking for. Not to be. Not to be, at least not this time. Got another real thin flat button here, and then another one with kind of a best quality mark on the back. And then the real pretty one here. This one says, across the top here, double gilt, orange color, and color is spelled C-O-L-O-U-R. And if you look inside the inner ring there, it says warranted. And then I believe there's a number 4 stamped in the bottom of the ring there that has to do with the size of the button. And again, a real nice, thick, heavy, high quality gold gilt button. A little gold gilt left on the front side. Quite a bit left on the back. Gotta love those buttons. Man, I'm having a lot of fun at this early site here, guys. This definitely predates the Civil War, and I'm just having a blast pulling up these old relics and preserving them. Gonna have a real nice display case by the time it's all said and done. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next time. Take care.